Hello, Earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what is in the energy for you. Okay, let's see what's going on. I hope you guys are well. I hope everyone is feeling well, doing well. All right, so we have a little caution. We have some obstacles ahead. All right, so yield, we have some obstacles, but it looks like after the obstacles, we have some smooth sailing, okay? So, we have some communication and some change. So, just caution that we have some obstacles, maybe some obstacles having to do with change, but definitely just be patient. Maybe with communication, think before you speak, because there are obstacles having to do with change or with the fifth house having to do with creativity, having to do with love, having to do with children. But all of this is happening. It's destiny. Sorry. Oh my God, where did that come from? Whatever is going on right now, it's destined. You know this. You have a higher consciousness. You have a higher understanding. Whatever is going on, this is destined to happen. Yeah, you're on a spiritual journey. I feel like you are, it's been a wild ride. I feel like it's been a wild ride, and you are taking care of yourself. You're slowly finding your way. You're finding your rhythm. You are, it's definitely, you're getting your routine. My throat wants to close. Ooh. Caution in love. Be cautious with your heart is what I'm gathering. Be cautious in love. Be cautious with your heart. Again, this is a 5 and 8. There's a transformation here with your heart space. You're going through a whole transformation with your heart space. So be cautious. Be cautious with, I want to say, your energy as well. Be cautious with your energy. There's a lot of distraction around you. Maybe you're feeling a little, I'm getting, my words are getting jumbled. So I feel like there's a lot of, you might feel lightheaded. Again, it's that communication. There's like a jumble. What did I say earlier? Like it's, think before you speak. I feel jumbled with my communication right now. So definitely think before you speak. Be cautious in love. Whatever's coming in, whatever this obstacle is, maybe it has to do with love. And you're being asked to be cautious. Be cautious with your energy. Be cautious as you're going through this transformation with your heart space. Don't just give away your energy. Things may start out as a friendship. I'm also getting like that solar plexus is very important right now, which is like right above your belly button. I really feel strongly that I earlier placed a cord cutting in the community section. And I actually did some cord cuttings for myself earlier. And anyway, you might want to listen to that. I think she actually specifically talked about the solar plexus. So yeah, if you're having issues, especially in that area with your gut health, if you feel like there's issues in your gut, chances are you're having some some need for some solar plexus cleansing. But anyway, that's another day. But I think that we have some things going on with our, this heart transformation. But we are going to, as we open our heart back up to love, let's say, you may start out with friends. And this is part of that transformation. We've got 8 here. So, this is part of your transformation. You're opening your heart back up to love. But you're going to start out probably, slowly. And it's going to start out as a friendship, which I think is beautiful. But check out that quick cord cutting. I'm getting chills, so I think this is definitely part of your plan. Because you're definitely going through a healing. And that's 7, and that's, part of relationships. Chances are you've gone through some really tumultuous, things, and you're starting to heal again. And that's part of this heart healing, is putting the pieces back together, connecting the dots again. Ooh, that came right out, didn't it? Right. Maybe you thought this was a dead end. Maybe you thought love was a dead end. But now your 9 is all about a higher learning. It's all about, limiting beliefs and all of that. But now you're looking at things a little differently. 12, spiritual endings. But 12, if you're seeing this is reciprocity. You want to have a reciprocal love. Maybe this person that you're looking at as a friendship, maybe it's a mutual thing. And, this is maybe a spiritual connection. And this is falling underneath that, you're being cautious. This change is cautious. You're being cautious with your heart, but in fact, this is actually a spiritual love. This is a reciprocal love. Bottom of the deck, love. And 4 is a house of home. This is going to be very, foundationally secure, which is actually very beautiful. And she's wearing green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I say she. Could be a guy. I don't know. That's funny. I make myself laugh. Oh, bless it. You just never know. Life is hard. People do some wild things in relationships, and sometimes it's hard to trust again. And if ever anybody needs help with cord cuttings, energy clearing, chakra balancing, all of those things, definitely reach out, because I do all of that as well, and it does help. It really does help. All right, let's get some other things here. Sorry, I talked a lot about it. I go off in a tangent, don't I? Yeah, sometimes something's unexpected. Expect the unexpected. There could be unexpected communication that you weren't expecting, and this may lead to an obstacle, or maybe this will clear the path. Oh, it could lead to some material goods. Your second house could help you. Now, the second house isn't always about money. It could also help you with your, personal value. Like your how you feel about yourself could also lead to, financial stability. But it also is about how you feel about yourself, your self-worth. So that's also plays into that, that solar plexus as well. You may be in your north node. You may be stepping into your north node. And sometimes when that happens, you do run into some obstacles and some trials and tribulations, because, people don't always love that. But when you step into your destiny, your calling, the good karma starts going into play. When you really step into your calling, You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with, you could have somebody that is competing with you. And this could be, the person that is giving you a hard time or causing obstacles for you, your competition. But Aries is also the ruler of the first house, which is all about you figuring out who you are. You're figuring out your identity. It could be that, or, it could be that the Aries is significant to you being, figuring out your identity and who you are. Could be that you're taking action into moving into the person that you were meant to be. Bottom of the deck is Cancer. So Cancer here is, maybe you're working with a Cancer. Maybe, I'm getting bubbly. So Cancer is significant here. Now I think Cancer in their read in water signs, there was talk about them with an earth sign. So, there is some significance here. But Cancer is ruler of the fourth house, and we did just say here, fourth house. And underneath that, there is some kind of contract. So you're gonna, this is definitely a spiritual contract right here. There's a spiritual contract. And this is a wild card. Hence, something very unexpected. So, yeah, Cancer, it looks like it's very significant. It's like the home, the nurturing, emotionally in depth, very protective, very, the sense of the home. So I think that's beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and just see if we can clarify a couple of things here. Let's just see what we can dig up. Yeah, beautiful. Definitely a spiritual contract is coming in. And like I said in their reading, spiritual contracts don't always have to be love, although this one is. It says love. Spiritual contracts on their end, it didn't specify love. Spiritual contracts, I mean, we everyone we meet, we have some kind of contract with, whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's, all that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a look at this obstacle. What's this obstacle? Okay, there's some kind of communication. There is somebody going to be making Contact. There is either a letter, email, fax, something on social media, something you may see on the news. There's somebody who's been very chatty. So, I mean, birds can be communication, but we also got communication. So, we got double communication. Someone very deeply committed. They lost hope, and maybe that was, they want to reawaken this lost hope, and maybe that's the obstacle, that they really lost hope and they want to reawaken it. And maybe they've been very cautious about reaching out. What's this destiny? This is very unexpected. You're not going to expect this. Maybe you have been, we have the lighthouse here. Maybe you've been some kind of lighthouse to this person, a compass to this person. Yeah, they're coming in hot. Okay. They're coming in with a lot of persistence. What's this journey? This is a feminine energy that's been on a journey. Maybe the feminine energy has been on quite the spiritual journey. The moon. The moon usually depicts the divine feminine energy. Yeah, resources. You know, maybe it's some kind of resources, investments, money, income. What is this? Caution with the heart. You're going places. Things are likely developing for you. So I think you're just being told to be cautious because you are going places. You are in that forward motion. What's this friendship? Maybe things have been at a stalemate and something has been illuminated. Also, this says that, you know, there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of soul spark. Even though there's been a stalemate there. What's this healing? This person feels like they feel like they've been cursed. They have a lot of guilt, shame, and regret. What's this dead end? Oh my gosh. They feel like they've been trapped. They feel like there's a lot of deceit. They want to find a solution. They may come in very imposing, very powerful. You're being asked to be calm, cool, and collected. So, yeah. I don't know if they feel like it's a dead end with you and they want this reciprocity. Mice is here. So there could be illness, fatigue, stress, loss, theft, worry, anxiety. But they still are looking at you with this reciprocity. What's this unexpected? The Hanged Man. So I would say, you know, with this, you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective. What about second house? This says mountain. There are delays, interruption, but this came in reverse. So, this disruption and delays are not so much happening. It's happening now. Whatever this is, it's coming in now. Beaver. New things on the horizon, determined, making dreams real. That's you. And you're in your north node. You're making it happen now. This is destiny. Aries. Ooh. Yeah, somebody, this person, you've been independent, but you've also been very isolated and protected. So I think this is you figuring out who you are. Bottom of the deck is things are very fluid. You're very intuitive. You know, water signs, very intuitive. You know, I really feel like you have a deep understanding. You know what's going on. Maybe you have an understanding of what this spiritual contract is. What's an affirmation for us? Oh, you get two. All right. I love and honor myself. The same compassion and appreciation you give others is equally, if not more important, to show yourself. Words of affirmation, accepting mistakes, setting clear boundaries, and following your intuition are just some of the ways you can express and magnify self-love. Yeah, self-love is so important. And, you know, you obviously have somebody coming in that's been through it. I think both of you have been through it. So with this person, you definitely probably need to set some boundaries in order for you to work through whatever this is. And this is my energy flows abundantly. A deep reservoir of energy exists within you. When managed properly, your supply flows endlessly. Limit overexertion and prioritize rest and rejuvenation to function at your highest capacity. Draw upon your reserves as needed to take positive action and revitalize those around you. So, yeah, you really need to, what did I say earlier? Be cautious with your energy, be cautious with your heart. Don't just give it away. Your energy is your currency and it's very valuable, and you don't just give it to people willy-nilly. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, definitely email. If you're interested in like cord cuttings and how to protect your energy and things like that, please, definitely we can do things like that in energy healing and all of that. So yeah, that's definitely something I can help you with. And if you're interested in birth charts, definitely email me. If you guys are ever interested in donating to myself, my son, or the cause, like I would never say no. The information is in the description. Please like the video and comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined. I love each and every one of you. I wish you all so much love, light, healing, clarity, and truth upon your path this week. I will see you guys all again very soon. Thank you guys so much. Bye.